breathe. An antenna, and that is never a good one. First serve from Madeline Black. Strong serve, wonderful pass. And then off the hands, even makes his presence felt yet again. He always there with high hands rather than reaching over. Sharing away. It's more like it from Michael Parkinson. Swift middle attack. All their way back against Germany, they never opened it, still went down. Looking at the record, they've lost against Japan and the USA, lost against France, against teams running in the world. They've come unstuck against Iran, Australia, Germany. They showed they could do it, Iran and Slovenia. Good swing. Yona still in touch, not allowing Argentina to escape, which they threatened to at one stage at 5-2. And they build a service from that will serve like that. Side out to all very well, but it's that momentum that is generated by point up, the point up, point on serve. You've seen one ace from Lima, and he's gone for it again. Has the confidence, has the belief, knows they've got to stay on the front foot. Wonderful. Simple as you like. Gernani Sanchez. Two small, determined dictators on the court. And then swept away expertly by Zerbo. Middle block, fast middle. Sanchez knew exactly where he was. Fully aware, great awareness on court. He was frustrated with himself, went long with the first serve. Out to the net. Spread wide, and that's a lovely swing. This it did. Just a fast attack. However much Sandrinka wanted to get a hand to that. Couldn't keep it in play, and first break in the match. The technical timeout. Argentina by 2.
Equilibremos nuestro saque, equilibrémoslo, no que la pasemos la bola, pero equilibrémoslo en la secuencia. No lo erremos en la red, errémoslo en el pecho de ellos y sigamos jugando igual. El bloqueo ya lo vamos a agarrar, tenemos que meter un poquito más las manos del otro lado, ¿sí? Buscar invasión del otro lado, ¿sí? Y jugar nuestro juego, rotar y jugar nuestro juego. ¿Estamos? Vamos.
No need to get excited really, but it takes a lot to get him worked up. Very calm, so successful. Great success when he was coaching in Brazil. 16 trophies in 12 years, phenomenal. Now he's working in Poland. He's got 9 of the 12 players that he had in Tokyo for that bronze medal performance. Here in Quezon City. Welcome along if you're watching on volleyballworld.tv, wherever you are in the world. It's the Netherlands against Argentina. Two of the top 12 teams, and it's close so far, 11-12. Swept away, working off the hands. Just long. Even Tietze can see that. Good switch. Lovely. How clever was that? Palacios. Outside hitter. Part-time setter. Down the line. 11-14. Telling break. Let's see. Lovely block. Roser Lima. A monster block indeed. That's a lead of 4. Roberto Piazza has called timeout for the Netherlands.
Our service is to be good, but we have to find the corner first, and then we can push again. Second situation, they are serving, they want to avoid Robert, they want to put the focus on Benny, so we have to be perfect now on that situation. If it's possible, pass the ball a little bit more in the middle. That's guys, let's go, guys, go! Oh.
Argentina choosing to focus on Teamster. He's one of the best receivers for the Netherlands. 8 receptions before this match. Warner top with 29. Let's see whether they go for him again. It's Sanchez. I think that was the one who's passed that one forward, and then Demir straight down, straight through. Nothing Sanchez could do. Moser arriving late and through the block, through the seam. Oh, lovely tip. Well read by Yona. Good attack. Good work. Nemir, Kimmich, Parkinson. Rhythm, more belief seemingly within the Netherlands. 13-15. 2 points picked up since that timeout. Back to continue. Lovely, fast. Sanchez, Lozer. And the Netherlands end up as the losers. Disappearing way behind him, off the hands. He's Byzantine again. So there's a dip down. Well read by Yorna. Now he's going to try for the finish. And Namir off the block. Very much the go-to man. Our top scorer in the VNL in 2022, just moved ahead of Nishida. 122 points so far, with another week of competition to go. And of course, who knows how many more sets in this match. We're in set 1, which Argentina hope to complete very quickly as Lozer dispatches that fast middle, 17-14. See, that was going a long way. And distribution again. That serve will not come. It's working for the blocks. Just 2 points in it. They'll be happy side out for the rest of this set. Take the lead. Start to turn the screw. That's one of the best sets that we've seen from Sanchez. A little bit of a scramble. Now they reckon that's a third touch. Danani said, that was my third touch, just kicking it up over the net. Me not impressed. And the most crucially important person on court in terms of his making the decision, nor was the referee. Well, that Mendes is pretty impressed, isn't it? Swing. Here comes Namir. Pipe. Oh, gets it through. Oh, yes. And they're level. A fireball from the Dutch captain. So much for that 4-point lead for the Argentine team. Looking as if they're on their way. The Netherlands are back in business. Not that Lima was ever out of it, possibly. Off the hands. Takes that. No sweat. Out of the back of the court. Serve. Try to kick on. We won winners against China. I would love to do the same against the Netherlands. Pick up maximum points. There he goes again. Serving, spiking, and winning points. Makes it look so easy. Easy to break sweat. Interesting change. Roberto Piazza swapping outside hitter. Tahos comes on for Teamster. Change he made for the second set. Teamster improved things. Tahos quickly into the action, doesn't make it land straight away. And then off the block, there's a sense of acceleration now from Argentina. Piazza again feeling he needs to make a change. He's certainly not the player he was against Slovenia when he was unstoppable. When he played against Germany. See if he can find a bit of a rhythm here now. Needs to, because his country are in danger of losing this first set, falling behind. Right swing. Crashed it through the block. Argentina arriving late. And there was a big seam there, wasn't there? Zerba and Palacios. Palacios guarding down the line, but that was very simple for a man as experienced and skillful as Mania. The best from Vicentin. Zanani tries to rescue. Palacios, off the hands, no worries. And with that, it's a stride to the back court. Time to serve. Takes out 3 blockers. Really good cross court. It's still in play. Not the best pass. And then Tahos goes long with his first big swing. Piazza's got his arm up. They're going for a challenge. Has to do something. Thinks there was a block touch. Inclination to go for that from his player, but yeah, so going for a bit of tactics here. Slow Argentina down in the hope that maybe there was a touch. Chastening first set so far for the Netherlands. Buoyant after beating Germany. Now back down to earth. I was going to touch there from Zerba. An outstretched right hand. I don't think there was. And probably nor did he, but even so, it's given his team a breather. It's given Palacios a few thoughts, maybe a few doubts to creep in. 18-22. We're about to find out whether he has any worries at all. It's in play. Perfect. Expert play. Vicentin, 22 years old, playing like he's 32. Real assurance and growing confidence. Down the line. Mania was going to get that one back. Hit so fast, it's on him so quickly. 18-23. They can almost touch that 1-set lead. Good dipping serve, but a great pass by Yona. Gerardo going to be clever, didn't quite work out. Too close to the net, and that'll frustratingly for Vicentin will go out. Namir could only tip, and then the block is out. And the Netherlands have What a break on Argentina's move towards that first set, the magic figure of 25 to close out set one. But still the pressure on Kimmich. This serve's got to be in. Got to challenge Dunham. And off the block. Cool work, Zeba. And it's set point. Namir gathers himself. Oh, popped over by Vicentin. Too long. What he wanted to do, find the back court, get the ball over the block, but it did drop inside the service line. One set point saved. Tistra back on to serve for Terhorst. This has got to be good. Lozer, simple for Tistra. Advantage to the Netherlands and put away by Namir. Another set point saved. Read it so well. And again, the Argentine block. Lozer arriving late. Changing the point of attack. Lozer will take that. And then Lima. Tinstra keeps it in play. And now Namir, can he finish again? That looks to have gone out. And he's accepted it. They're not going for a video challenge, I don't think. That is the end of the first set. And Argentina have closed it out by 25 points to 22. He had to get this in. Lozer and Vicentin was a much better block. Couldn't go down the line. Pushed it wide and he knows it. And the Netherlands have to come from behind, and that's what it means to Danny and his Argentine teammates. They know after just 2 wins in 7, they've got a fast start. That's what they wanted. That's what they've got. Mindful, of course, that the VNL 12 months ago, they swept the Netherlands in 3 sets. The opponents getting to 19, 20 and 23. Well, they've started positively so far, Argentina. What we saw with the Netherlands when they went down against Germany in the first set, they came back and took the next 3. Playing the world number 15 is not the same as playing the current world number 8, the Olympic bronze medalists, who know they have to win this match to get back in contention for the finals of the VNL in July. The top 8 qualify. Currently they're down in 12th. There's not much in it, is there, really? Attacks, blocks, serves, opponent errors. Just better use in the sense of it of Argentina moving the ball well, making the key moments tell. 25-22, they'll be happy with that. That's 1 set down. Now to knock out the next 2, take maximum points, and then look forward towards their next round of matches in Osaka, Japan. Kimmich in that green semicircle. The point of contact, mostly good. Anything outside that is not so great. Pretty much the same for Sanchez as well. Less good, really. The key area is that green, and it's not there as much as it was for Kimmich, and yet Argentina still took that first set. You can always rely on Namir. 9 points, top scorer in the VNL 2022. And there's his opposite number. 2 of the greatest opposites in the game at the moment. Leading the way in terms of the points so far. But it's not just about those 2, it's about other others within the team sharing the points as well. As blocks can take out, or try to blunt the effect of opposites like Namir and Lima. It's up to Palacios and Tistra, Yona, Vicentine to share the load as much as the blockers as well, those fast middles. We're ready for set two. Vicentine for Argentina, getting us underway. Lovely tip, lovely roll rather. Oh, how about that? Simple as you like. Didn't use that hammer of a right arm, just chose placement. Three-man block, still found his way through Lozère. Extraordinary. They were expecting a big swing, and instead, just a bit of finesse. Two starting sixes, unchanged from the start. Good swing, Palacios. Vicentine, Lozère, Lima, Palacios, Zerba, and Sanchez for Argentina, Tinstra, Black, Namir, Yona, Parkinson, and Kimmich for the Netherlands in orange. Right, can Lozère find his range? Yes, it's in play. Didn't go for power. Just the jump float. Oh, good swing. A super spike. That's it. It's another point. He's into double figures. Careful not to touch the net. Momentum carrying him through under the net. Haven't seen an ace yet. We're still waiting for Namir. Palacios punches that and gets it off the hands. He receives. Yona goes for the tip. Second referee has just called a fault against Argentina. They're going seemingly for a challenge, Argentina. Centre line fault, so challenging the fact that Palacios' foot went over that centre line. There is confirmation. Surely. That's well over. Well called. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Carla. Okay. So they're happy. Netherlands take the points. Here comes Namir once more. Oh, what a block. Whoa, that's what Palacios does really well. That's a really impressive monster block. You silence Namir like that. Whoa, supreme. Combination of Palacios and Zerba, absolutely perfect. Hanging, reaching over, no way through. That's a mighty serve as well. And Vaninka brings it back. That's just got to go over, free ball. And here comes Vicentine. You could see it coming, and Namir probably was expecting it. The anticipation was there, but he couldn't deliver. And Argentina recover and back in the lead. Kimmich exposed there, just on his own, down the line. Beautifully worked. Because of that powerful serve by Palacios. It's another boomer as well. May not have gone for an ace, but it rocked the Netherlands. Nothing that Danani could do there. Lemire answering in kind. Cut that wonderfully. Temptation by Danani was to go for it, feeling that he could bring that back, but that was always going away from him. You could see Lemire's thumb going down as the ball was cut away, curling away from the marker. Nice middle attack from Sanchez Zerba. Argentina determined to keep on the gas. Take the second set as comprehensively as they did in the first. And they're well on their way. Lima will take that off the hands. You can see exactly what he was aiming for. And the experience and the expertise shone through and won through. Going high. No intention of going cross court. Gracias waiting there. Net touch. Sanchez, frustration. Not so the Netherlands. They need to stay in touch. They need this second set. They need to get level. Lovely tip. Out of tones for the previous point. Smallest player. What about the Netherlands block? Anyone watching, waiting, going up? Too late for black. Cheeky little tip. And here's Sanchez now. Oh, wonderful. Now, Piazza's gone there saying that to the ground. They gone for a mid-rally challenge. Lemire absolutely furious. He's really going at it now. Lozer and Lemire having to be parted almost. This is getting very stormy. Argentina have involved in a match before against Slovenia. 2 yellow cards, 2 red cards. The referee struggling here to maintain order. Third official having to come on, calm it down. Second official there as well. Second official there as well.
Okay. Yeah. Blow up that. You don't get all it. Okay.
Ricker and Mendes seem to they can calm it down, but
Okay, during the rally. Yes. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay.
so Lemire adamant that there was an offence. The ball, I think, went to the ground. Floor touch. Now, did it touch the floor? Did he keep it up with his feet? Hawkeye going to analyse that. Challenge successful. So the Netherlands have their way. To be fair, Roberto Piazza was absolutely straight on it, gesticulating furiously to the first referee. So appeal upheld. I think the first referee's going to have a word with Lemire saying, cool it.
Yes. So we have to come down. We
Please tell the 6-7 Argentinian guys who are under the net here
okay.
that they need to shut up and only
Yeah.
the captain can speak. Can you tell them, please? Can you tell them?
Yes, so we will talk. We will talk to each
I'm
captain.
captain, I'm speaking with you. Can you tell them that the
Yeah.
captain can speak?
Yeah.
And if the little liberal comes again, he has a problem today. Okay, please. Oh, please.
Okay.
Please.
Lemire, please.
Lemire clearly revved up by Danani. Mendes trying to calm it down with a smile. It's a winning smile as well.
Lemire, this is only the one he goes. No one can talk to other players. Next time, this will be called for anyone immediately. So please to your friends, support anyone, okay?
Yeah, don't get forward in the still back chat through the net, Demir and Danani. Nowhere near the best of friends. But it's one of the issues in that the coaches for this tournament are right by the first referee. Normally they're on the other side where the second referee would draw the attention of the first referee to the offence. But the first referee, he's got his eyes on court as much as listening to what's going on around him. New for this tournament. First referees, well, the coaches on the side of those first referees. Right. We've got a match on again. And the Netherlands are just a point behind. But we've got a spark, and let's see whether the flame has been extinguished or whether this is going to become a bit of a running saga. We have that with Argentina and Slovenia. Kept going. Oh, just dropped in, and that's an ace from Fabian Plack. Just when they needed it. A little bit of a luck, a little bit of a break. Takes the net court, and there's absolutely nothing that Palacios can do, and he knows that. He's big, he's tall, he's strong, he could throw himself, but that was dying just by the net. And that's another ace. I don't think Argentina are going to take that kindly. Ball in and out. They all claimed that was too far. That's a challenge. So each team allowed 2 rejected challenges. They can have as many successful ones as they like. But this is a quite simple one. Was Fabian Plack's serve in or out? And the answer is it was out. Argentina will feel justified. So the points are readjusted. And the first referee accepts that his initial call was wrong. So it's 9-8 Argentina. Rosaire. The float. Not the power. And Yorna going for power instead. Off the block. Zerba and Lima. What's Nimia got in his locker? Fired up. He's aimed it at Danani, who keeps it in play. Off the hands. And then Tinstra unable to pass. And a bit of miscommunication there. 9-10 Argentina lead. Big call out as Lima goes long. So a bit of a cool, calm head needed now by Yorna. 1 set down, 10-all in this second set. Just waiting while some moisture is removed from the net, from the court rather, on the Argentine side of the net. Good anticipation by Enrique. And then Tinstra tries to land it, but Vicentin keeps it up. Lovely pass. Still the ball in play, but even Vicentin's youth and speed couldn't get there in time. Lima got his hands there. That wasn't so much a pass as a hopeful dig, really. And it's gone out. And the Netherlands in front. Driving them on, you can see why Namir might get frustrated. Constant, energetic presence. Santiago de Amin. It's a pass, it's still in play. Not the best in the world, but that's very tidy by Tinstra. Really impressive. And that's got us to the first, or the only technical timeout, 12-11, the first break in play, and the Netherlands lead.
No, the court, it looks like a ring. It's like a ring normally. Each ball is like a ring. One situation, when the setter is close to 2, we can stay in front of the setter with position 4, just with the hand, but not up, just with the hand down. And then you can move from there. Go, guys, go! Hey. Oh.
Identifying one of the key men, Matias Sanchez, the Argentine setter. Keep an eye on his movement. The smallest man on court, with a pocket dynamo. Who knows whether he'll keep his place if Luciano De Checo comes back, because he is a supreme. Such experience, such expertise, the captain. But Sanchez is really making a name for himself. 24 years old, on the Olympic squad, which took that bronze. Parkinson sends that too long. So all square. Better for the Netherlands in this second set, having gone down 25-22 in the first. Swing, Teamstra. Took it over the hands, Loza arriving late, and Zerba only got one to it, and that was never going to be enough. More in hope than expectation. Nice lead by Danani. And tiny side out by Argentina. Interesting serve. A nice put away. That's how to do it. Andrinka, Gaming, Black. Pass middle. Good effort by Loza, spreading his arms wide, but Black wise to that one. Good pass, really impressive, but that was not the finish that was needed. Whoa. It was all set up. Palacios, Sanchez, but Loza the loser. Came in quickly, just as well, ducked out of the way. 15-13. Netherlands making a break. All because of that mistake by Loza. How caustic could that be in this final reckoning in set 2? Big swing. Palacios, big man, and a rise with the pipe. Dipping serve, well picked up off his toes. Teamstra. Vermeer is going for a video challenge. Was the ball in or out?
Ball in.
I thought that came up on hands. Let's have a look. 15-all at the moment. That was in. So either way, the Netherlands lose that challenge. And they've been reined in. Going down the line, and it comes off. Brilliant. Yorna.
No, not challenge. Yes, what's a challenge?
No time for a challenge. No, they're not. Oh, that's an ace. Straight through Fabian Black. Well, that turned things around. Netherlands draw level, and then, or Argentina draw level, and then 2 points in succession. The Orange men. Vicentine re-establishes normal service. Pipe attack Excellent from Sanchez. Pass as well from Palacios. Teed it all up. That was the key. Oh, yes. Despite the best efforts of Sanchez, flung himself forward. Low centre of gravity and the smallest man, so therefore closer to the floor. But beautifully worked by Teamster over the block and found the honeypot. Never likely to get done for a service fault. They seem to take that too high in the air. Top scorer so far, 13 points. Lima's got 9. So overall, at the heart of everything that's working for the Netherlands. Here comes Lima. Opposite to opposite. Good pass, Andrinka. Well met, Palacios. And he's there again. But even his strength at the nets with Zeba is not good enough to defy Nemir. Cut it. And then Danani, pretty much right behind the block. Was he in the best position? In scratching time. Again, the Netherlands edge, 2 points clear. Oh, great pick up by Palacios. It's got to go over. And Teamstra capitalizes. Well, they were rocking once that ball caused such mayhem within the Argentine side of the net. Palacios was pretty much down and out, having to lift that ball, diving forward. At least he kept it in play, but 2017. And it's timeout call by Marcelo Méndez. Understandable.
Vamos de nuevo en los detalles. ¿Sí? Estamos rotando bien. Los detalles del saque, no nos comamos puntos que no son. Recibimos la más difícil. Las que son fáciles, dejémosla para arriba. Estemos conectados con el juego, ¿sí? Con lo que sucede con los demás. Estar atentos a recuperar una pelota. Estamos en la primera rotación, estamos 20-17. ¿Sí? Pensando, primera rotación y después vamos a buscarlo con el saque y bloqueo. Vamos.
Calm instructions. They know what they've got to do in the first set. 2017, though, is a very different matter. They're 3 points behind. They're chasing. Blackman Teamstra coming to the fore for the Netherlands. Good block. Parkinson and Teamstra. Too strong. Nice middle. Good work by Zeba. Brinker just couldn't do anything with that. Real power. Placed as he was. Close to that 3 meter line. Arriving and delivering, it's Nemir. Fired up by that row earlier on with Danani. Nothing the libero could do there. 21-18. Switch, and on serve, Twan Wiltenberg. Top blocker for the Netherlands, rested for this game. Mikael Parkinson used instead, started. It's a wide serve. And it's a great block and picked up again, Vicentin. Free ball. Kaming. Teamstra. And off the hands. Yes, coach and Spiker love that. High fives or even low fives. 22-18. Inching their way towards leveling this match. Nice pass. Lovely pancake. Can they take advantage? Way off the net. Oh, what a save. Brilliant by Palacios. But Nemir may capitalise. Ooh. He knows that was not one of his best ones. Yep, mea culpa. Whoa. That's a collector's item. You don't see many of them. It was there waiting, but sensational pick up there by Palacios. How did he get down like that? Yes, it was a free ball. And yes, Namir, 1 against 1, should have taken that, but he didn't. There's an opening for Argentina. This is not good play by the Netherlands. Chance for Argentina to come again, and Lima's on the attack. Oh, how did he pull that one off, Dienstra? They were very much on the back foot, but he got the better of the Argentine block. Vicentin going left, right, Lozer crashing into him. 23-19. Here in the block. Oh, clever. Vicentin saw where he wanted to place it, beat Black and Namir, and found the space in between the lines. Came in too far advanced, and there was nothing that Enrique could do. Simple. Stooping pass, and Black applies the finish, and it's set point. Any team to try to close this one out. That's long. Vicentin. This is tailor-made for him. We saw him turn the tables on Slovenia from this very position. Well, the ball's in play, didn't go for the ace this time, didn't get it. Namir goes high. Lima and cross court. Another set point saved. And now clever. Roberto Piazza going right, just as Vicentin was preparing to serve, building the confidence.
You will serve against 6-5 normally. The only one is to take the short one, and the other side is Nimir, and stop, guys. Okay. Play, let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Nothing much to say, really. Absolutely tactical. Each coach allowed a timeout apart from, or as well as the technical timeout, which comes when the A team reaches 12 points. But let's see how that's going to play on the mind of 22-year-old Luciano Vicente. Serving to keep Argentina in this second set. Oh, great block. That's what it's doing. Palacios and Lozer. You want a timeout? We'll take a point. They were 4 points clear, 24-20. Now there's just 1 point in it. Substitution. Middle blocker going for the extra height. Look from the end. Fabian Black. You can see the difference. This has got to be good. This has got to work for Roberto Piazza. 24-23. Argentina clawing back the initiative. It's Vicentin once more on serve. Hona! He's done it. Lozer was there, Lima was there. It didn't matter. 25-23. The Netherlands take set 2 and they're level. And we're level. So we're set for 4 at least before we get a winner. If it's going to be this close, maybe we're going to go to 5. Standard getting better and better. Lovely swing. To be fair, the Argentine block wasn't really in place. Lozer was arriving way too late. Lima was guarding down the line, cross court, big hole, and Horner found it. If you're just joining us on volleyballworld.tv, you in this two good sets. You can see how close it's been. Argentina shading the first, Netherlands taking the second. Just a couple of points in it. We're seeing some great play by Nemir, Nima, Benny Tinstra and Palacios. We've had a bit of sparkiness as well, Danani and Nemir. Words through the nets. First referee needed to calm people down. It's all good. It's all spiky, and the crowd are loving it here in the Smart Aranata Coliseum in Quezon City. Well, the attacks were certainly good for the Netherlands, weren't they? Serves as well, even though there were opponent errors, but those attacks were really good. Teamstra, Black, and Nemir doing the work, and then Horner, Yonadawa adding in his own individual expertise, the serves challenging, and also that final point, knowing exactly how to intervene. It's why we're level and why the crowd's loving it. Here are the two aces. Second one dropping over there from Fabian Black. They all count. It's very frustrating for the team defending. He's been subbed off after starting. He's come back on again. And he is the second top scorer. The outside hitter, Benny Tinstra. Still on court for the third set. Brack, Nemir, Jona, Parkinson, Kemink and Tinstra will restart in set 3 for the Netherlands and Argentina. With Vicentin Moser, Lima in 3, Palacios 4-0-5 and Sanchez in 6. It's pretty much their go-to formation. It's what they did in the last match against China. It's how they started and how they've carried on against the Netherlands in this final encounter. Their fourth and final match here in Quezon City. Likewise for the Netherlands. They'll be smiling if they get 3 points because they've only won 2 out of their 7. 12th. They're well off the pace in terms of qualifying for the top 8 in Bologna. The top 8 knockout finals of the VNL. The new format, it was the top 4 previously. They've extended it to quarterfinals, semi-finals and final. Fabian Black back on court. Luke van der Ent is sent on for the conclusion of set 2. Mayor Cooper again by Nemir. 1 or 2 uncharacteristic errors coming in from the Dutch captain. He's still the top scorer with 15 points, top scorer overall in the VNL in 2022. Good lead. Yet to see an ace from Nemir. And that's not going to add to the tally either. Well read, Kemink. He just dropped down as we saw Pax do in the previous set. Good work by Palacios. Here at the moment for Argentina. There's going for the block, but Nemir's got through. Zeba was there, Palacios was there, but Nemir was having none of it. Through the block as well. Speed of the ball. Argentina undone. 134 points overall. for the Dutch captain. You'll say it's about the team's success, and they need to win here. That's come straight back over. Parkinson. Oh, Kamink. Don't worry about setting. I'll deal with this. Rolls reversed. Oh, yes. Absolutely nothing wrong with that from Lima. As sweetly as ever in that opposite roll. Sanchez knew exactly where he'd be. Reverse set, thank you. Nice pickup, was another good serve from Palacios. Yep. There's Sanchez again from Lima. Sanchez and then Sierba. Fast middle. Knew where he was going, could see how he made the way into the center of the net. Really impressive performance by Palacios. All round play. Determination. It's the athleticism as well. Some of those wonderful digs, supreme, and areas receiving as well. He's very good at that too. And that's all set up for Lima. Yes, and Palacios celebrates. Through the block. Just opened up. Speed again of the pass. The ball moved quicker than people. QED. Gaming. Even though Zerba was there with a touch, it wasn't good enough. 1-1, 5-1. He's back. And now he's at the moment out of play. So Argentina down to 5 in a sense, and that was a scramble, and that's why Teamster was able to take advantage. No chance of a 3-man block. He was on the ground on the other side of the court, so Teamster comes through. And where a third blocker might have been, Teamster makes it pay. Not even a genius like Danani could get there. Moving swiftly around the court. Ready now to receive from Kamink. What he does so well was pass where he wanted. Super spike, the court just opened up, moved away. Black on his own, moving it thin air. Not the best pass, but Namir may try to compensate. Nice switch, lovely switch. Lima rather was on offer, but Sanchez knew exactly where he wanted it. Vicentin was primed. The way they switched that pass, Black never got up. Teamster was just only on his own, isolated. Smart play, and he knows it. Sanchez looks towards his coach, but there was nothing really that Mendes could do. It was just well worked. Lowe's tried to help out, trying to get the block in, but Black was too quick. Powerful swing, but a rare error by Palacios. Going ball in or out? Let's see. I think that's more in hope. To be fair, Palacios has done an expert job in most areas of the game, but seems to be optimistic. But let's see. Oh, I owe him an apology. Bang in. Mendes takes it as cool as you like. Yep, okay. Successful challenge. Still has 2 ejections if needed to come in this set. Likewise, Roberto Piazza for the Netherlands. Ooh, good work by Nemir, changing hands. Is he going to go for it this time again? But Palacios is up once more. I can't believe it. They want a challenge. Piazza's unhappy as well. If he's not careful, Yona, or any other players, there could be a card.
What is your vision?
Mendes coming in there as well. The challenge has been requested.
What is your vision?
It's all good natured. There are smiles. Well, the referee's claiming there was a touch, so whether it's in or out doesn't matter.
Ball in, out. Ball in, out.
Yorna was adamant, and I think he was the closest to the scene of that ball going to ground. Still continuing. Well, we requested a challenge, but whether we're going to get one is another matter. And there's the peacekeeper. Smiling, shaking hands. Yorna is now smiling as well. They're uniting in their frustration of officials. Mendes is getting irate now. Well, everyone's in the dark at the moment. Yorna is now going across to the officials. Okay, ball in or out? Well, it's out. But if the referee thought that was a touch, a block touch, then that changes. It's irrelevant whether it's in or out. Well, everyone's laughing and smiling, but have we got a result yet?
You are not the captain. You don't have the right to talk to me. Only the captain, and you don't have the right to go to the. No. If even anything happens, go through the team captain. Okay, you will get a red card for this one. It will be a red card.
What?
It will be a red card for number 7, player number 7.
Well, he's told him off, and now he's given him a red card. He's going to be very careful because Yorna thought he got away with it. That's a point and service to the opponent straight away. Piazza's not happy. Black is now trying to calm Yorna. Nemir's going for a word as well.
You don't have the right to speak and to go to the bench.
There's a lot of adrenaline running here.
Okay.
So they lost the point.
Yes, and out. Yes. Okay. Rotation. Yes.
Now, Palacios, I'm sure, thinks there was a block touch. So this episode's been unnecessary.
Wait a minute.
So we've got a red card. So the points, scores have been adjusted. Yorna has his red card. We'll make a note of that. Something else is now in danger of getting disqualified if he carries on. But still, we have no procedure. Are we going to continue? Is he reviewing again? Are we going to have a block touch review? ready to proceed. Red card for Europe, point deducted, serve to Argentina. They lead 9-8. And they're level again. Parkinson trying to get the crowd on their side. Got to park that incident. No more red mist. We've had the red card. Good serve, and that's an ace for Namir. All is well in the orange world. First of the match. Crashes through. Danani doing his best. Lima there as well, but who was going to take the ball? Always Danani, but that was swinging away from him. Dipping serve from Lima. Into the net from corner. Nice skills, Grupo Ajax. Good firm header, but he's got to toe the line now, having had that red card. Any objections? Go through your captain. Nice pass. Didn't quite work as well then for the set, and then Lima's going to line himself up. That's straight out. Now Sanchez is going to have a word, but should go through the captain Palacios. Sends him away. Nothing to be gained. No touch, and you can see. You're saying, I did not touch it, okay? Now on serve. Vicentine arrives. Pipe attack. No quibbles. Well behind the 3-meter line. Through the block. Between Yorna and Namir. 12-11. Technical timeout. Time for a breather. An official breather as opposed to that incident just a few moments ago.
Pensemos en el vóley, señores. ¿Sí? Está bien la discusión, está lindo, todo está bárbaro. Pensemos en vóley que tenemos que bloquear. Estamos teniendo toda la pelota. No hacen punto en ataque. El único que hace es Parkinson, que ataca para uno siempre. Primero que es defendible, pero igual agarrásela. Agarrarle esa que es la mejor de él. Estamos, señores, vamos con nuestro juego. A rotar, que en bloqueo lo vamos a encontrar. Con eso, está jugando siempre por arriba de Mati y se la estamos tocando toda. ¿Sí? Tenemos que hacer esos contraataques de la bola que tocamos. Vamos, dale. 2, 3, dale. Vámonos más,
Ever the voice of reason, Marcelo Mendes. You can see that with the way he just tries to calm troubled waters, just saying to his team there, just let's keep the discussion to a minimum. Let's just play, because that's what earned them the win. And that's how you do it from Palacios. It's an ace. Exactly what the coach was talking about, and the captain delivers. It's the points on the board rather than words to the referee. And that looks pretty good as well, or is it just out? Oh, there wasn't much there. I think they're going to go for a challenge. Mendes has looked towards his bench, and he has gone for a challenge. Ball in or out? So, all eyes to the big Jumbotron screen above the court, high in the dome, in the Smart Aranata Coliseum in Quezon City. Was that in or out? It was in, I thought so. It's another ace, 2 out of 2 for Palacios. And the score looks very different now. 14-11 Argentina. He was going for number 3 there, wasn't he? And well he might. Confidence is up. He's having a wonderful match. Leading by example, the Argentine captain. 29-year-old outside hitter. There he is receiving. He can't take him out of the action. Likewise, Lima. You give him the ball, you deliver it where he wants it, and he'll crack it over. and take the point. Doesn't matter how many orange shirts in the way. That was going through. Not the best pass. Teamster's going to have to work with something here. And again, and the block is there. They feel they've got some momentum and they're going in the right direction. Vicentin Lozer, Argentina. 16-12 ahead, and Roberto Piazza wants a timeout.
This one is the moment where we have to stay together. One situation with the highest block now, because they are switching, just two players on block. Play against the block and we recover the ball. Play against the block, we recover the ball, and then we can score with first name. Let's go, guys! Hey, go! Oh.
Cool heads, calm heads. In a more dynamic manner than Marcelo Levantes, who just keeps it calm, but we're in this. They proved that in set 2. They've just got to go again. Work off that block. Nice pass. Good finish by Lozer, though. Ready. 8 versus 8. Black versus Lozer. Argentina's middle blocker, who will be playing for Roberto Piazza next year in Milano. Has got one over his opposite number. 17-12, looking good for Argentina. Namir will blast through, but it's not going through the block. Vicentin and Lozer together, 12-18. Once came up, setter for setter. Change for Roberto Piazza. Something needs to be different. Work from again. Take 2. Oh! They've taken the point as well. What a rally. Great rally, mega rally. He's aged about 10 years. Oh. Wherever you looked, brilliant performance. Lozer and Lima thought they'd done everything right, and up until that moment, they had. But they reckoned without Namir. He's got to 20 in the match. He'll need plenty more of this rate because Argentina still 4 points clear. Lovely swing. Expert. Vicentin arrives. Impressive 22-year-old he is. Over the block. Now on serve. And he's always been good, so accurate. Going deeper this time. Nothing he could do there. Wave that goodbye as Black passed him. But the Netherlands need more than side out. 3 meters, 27. What about the power of the serve? He's had one ace. It's a great pickup. Pass forward by Danani. Palacios, even he will admit that wasn't his best. Went high for the hands, didn't get the touch. It's 2 in a row for Black. No, not 3. And the Argentine team escaped once more, 4 points clear, and they need 4 more to close out set 2, or rather set 3. More confidence from Lozer. It's in. Powerful serve. And a wonderful block. Back Backs up the serve. Palacios server. They feel they're on their way. Mendes won't mind that. The fact is, he's rediscovered a bit more of his zing with the serve. Yes, it's 4 service errors, but the last one was delivered with a lot more punch. Previously, he reined himself in. The Netherlands need a lot of punch from this man. And that's too much. Okay, they're going for a challenge. Ball in, ball out. I think that's just to halt the Argentine march. They've already had their team timeouts. There's no other delays they can bring to bear, so let's go for the video challenge. Anything to try to throw Argentina off their mettle. Oh, I tell you what, that is in. Whoa. Fair play, fair play. It's an ace for them here. Did you doubt him? One of those aces because it's 4 points they've got to make up. And here's Lima. Points in the bag. That's so important at this stage of a set. Linear switch. Piazza on comes to post. Taller man for Titra at the net. Fiona on serve. Got to be in. And if possible, challenging on the other side of the net. Lovely touch, and that's too good. Palacios goes for the tip. Here goes for the pancake. It falls flat in every sense. And it's set point to Argentina. Gerardo, tour of the net for Sanchez. They're ready. So is Palacios. Big serve, it's an ace. That's how you close out set 3. And Argentina lead 2-1. Brilliant by the captain. He has been supreme. The man with the Olympic rings tattooed on his right shoulder. Crashes it through. Wonderful. To Host, who just come on, stood there, and it just flew straight past him. Argentina back on track. Gunning for a top 8 place in the knockout finals, and they lead the Netherlands by 2 sets to 1. Son of Ramos, but Vamos is exactly what the Argentines are doing. Vamos, Ramos would be a great banner to have, but at the moment, middle blocker, overall on the sidelines, the 29-year-old middle blocker, in the team since 2010. But Palacios has set the seal. Wonderful serve. All opponent errors by the Netherlands. But it's the individual performances, Palacios, who has really inspired his team. Really impressive performance by the captain. Vicentin coming to the fore as well. The Netherlands, they've got to do it all again. Pretty much level in terms of spike velocity. Those who are hitting over 100 kilometers, Emir, Lima, Vicente, Palacios. The key though, it's not the speed, it's where it lands and whether it bags a point. Power, placement, finesse, they're all as good as long as you get a point. This is this mega rally, which was just fantastic to watch. Wherever you looked, extraordinary performances. Great skill. Vicente disappearing left. Lima having to put it across. Even then it wasn't exactly where they wanted. And what about that? Palacios disappears behind the court. Still the ball was in play. Both in with a chance of winning. Great awareness. He knew where he was on court, knew how high he wanted to put it. Measured almost to perfection then. And eventually, all to no avail because Namir closed out the point. Fantastic rally. Such a high level of play. He's certainly playing his part. Luciano Vicente, who's going to open again. In the familiar starting six, the rotation. Vicentine 1, Merza 2, Lima 3, Palacios 4, Zeba 5, and Sanchez 6. Parkinson, Kevin, Tienstra, Black, Namir, Jora for the Netherlands. So the same starting sixes. We're ready for set 4. Vicentine serves. The Netherlands lead or trail by 2 sets to 1. They've got to win this next set and the set after to take a point. At least. That's a good swing, but wonderful skill by Danani and Lima going for glory. Couldn't quite complete a double of overhead kicks. Fantastic skill. Argentina, such a famous soccer nation. Danani proving that. Nice touch. Didn't quite get anywhere he wanted. Didn't put it into the courts, so Lima was left chasing. He was unable to bring it back. Simple. That was just where Lima wanted. Tienstra closed down the line, but cross court was wide open. Argentina know, take this set. They've got the victory, they got the match 3-1, and they got 3 points. No red server. Vicentine goes long. Server for such a big man. Decent block, couldn't keep it down in between Namir and Plak. Palacios get the better of Plak and Namir on that occasion. Double block. The hand was up but not reaching over. Ricocheted out of play. Cool as you like. Namir goes for the tip. Well read by Danani. And then he is unstoppable at the moment. A golden arm, Ezequiel Palacios. Namir and practice waiting. Almost over the net. Still he cut it cross court. To follow up, here's Bruno Lima, one of the best in the business. What a serve. Outstanding. Vicentine was quickly down, but that was a wonderful ace, and that's what he can deliver. Just dipped and died in front of the young outside hitter. And he's done it again. Made that 2. Ace, Fabian Black. Minimum fuss, maximum impact. Just swinging there, you saw that. How he enjoys it, and they need it. If they lose this set, they've lost the match. Netherlands at the moment, 5-3 up. Coming from 1 set down, they've got to do it again now in set 4. Ooh. That was almost landing in the crowd without a bounce. Nicholas Wright smile. Actually, might touch the ball. It's very close to the net. It's not easy for Jorna. Did it again, Palacios. Did his best. So quick to get down. Asked me so much, though, observer. Disappearing stage right. Dutch block was there, looked directed down. Good swing, got that down really well, but nicely picked up by Zerba. Palacios again, right hand to the rescue. Good swing, but even better block. Quietly doing about his work was Vicentine and Rosaire snuffing out the threat from Jorna. So just calmly go forward. The block is working so well. Rosaire Vicentine take another point. Take a bow. Monster block. Rosaire on this occasion. That'll work well for Milano next season for Roberto Piazza, but not when he's with the Netherlands team. The Italian coach. It's the men in orange. It's a win here. They come from behind, 2-1 down, and now they're 6-8 down. When that 7-0, that was actually, I thought I dropped out. Good move there by Struck van Tilburg, opposite on for Nemir. Frustration. Every point now pressures to the Netherlands. Coming from behind. 2-1 down and now 8-7 down. Oh! Thought Sanchez was going to be miraculous there. The overhead kick, then coming back off the holdings. Discretion, the better part of valor there, could have disappeared into the crowd and also into a lot of bottles of water, which would not have been a soft landing. Big swing was there. Spread it out wide. Was what Fiona expecting it? Possibly not. Argentina trying to develop momentum, trying to kick on, snuff out the threat from the Netherlands. And then Kevin goes one way, the ball goes the other. Frank was waiting. Nothing that Van Timber could do either. Big moments in this match now for the Netherlands. Head up, positivity. Nothing more than Argentina would like to do than disappear into the distance. So we should all have that today. Palacios. Loser, thank you. Middle attack. Back going one way, was choosing to pull the other. The man on a mission at the moment. Nice put away. Very calm. Wrapped his hand around that. Many teams. One-on-one against Palacios, and there was probably only going to be one winner, however well the Argentine captain's playing. Nice pick up from Tilburg. Oh, and then off the block. Yes, the Netherlands draw level. I don't believe before he was in here. Having delivered the first swing, but Vicentin was blocked out there. Back level. Oh, they've done it again. Fabian Pack, server supreme, and now a huge blocking presence. And what a turnaround. Technical timeout. The Netherlands lead by a point.
We can leave the ring with a lot of blood in the face, but we have never give up. Come on, guys. Come on, again. Let's go. One situation, P5 again. He's moving and he's setting back. Okay, this is my problem. Okay, you can try. But P5 is the rotation about the other one. And remember who is in one now. Deep is in the middle of the court. Go, guys. Go. Oh!
Never give up. True for any team, surely. Oh, the towel. Why not play? Argentina getting away from the Netherlands. Back come the Orange men. Argentina make a move again. And the Orange men respond once more. Dienstra trying to now take the lead. It's blocked again. Jorna goes big. And the block from Argentina finds the net. They were arriving late, weren't they? Lima. Reverse sets, catching the block out. Speed of the pass as well. it away. It's over. Expert. The cat and mouse continues. Should he have been for wider? Should he have got the hands down quicker? Next point's on him already. Good awareness by the Argentine middle blockers here. He's got to watch his step. He's going for a chat with the referee. Challenged by the looks of it.
Cannot challenge this one. Cancel challenge.
Challenge has been cancelled. Big swing, Palacios. They keep trying and they keep taking the lead, getting through the block. Yuna. Gilbert, that's more like it. That's his first real swing. And it comes off. Stephen Gilbert on for Nadia. Opposite for opposite, straight through the block. Best scorer in the German league last season. Vicentine didn't, well, he got hold of it, but not exactly how he wanted. Pushed that out. Time for a Dutch run. They're going to close out this fourth set. And there's a bit of a collision there between Vicentine and Sanchez. Not the best dig or pass from Palacios. And suddenly, from 15 all, it's 18-15. And Argentina have gone for a timeout.
Vamos de nuevo en la primera ronda con calma. Tenemos que meter esta recepción, que no nos agarre cayendo, que nos agarre metiendo el cuerpo y dejándole adelante la bola. Estamos, si tenemos que meter los dedos, le metemos los dedos también. Se la tira y nos vamos para adelante. Sí, me parece, ¿no? Porque estamos dejando caer mucho, es el lugar donde quema bajo la rodilla. Nunca agarra la altura del ombligo.
To continue. Team play at least. Vicentine, and what a block! Oh, what a block! Kimmich and Parkinson, monster block indeed. He gave that everything, but Parkinson, wonderful. Hands though of Parkinson, not so fast. Yeah. For Argentina to make up is still 3 points. More than side out. It's a big swing back to the bird. Confidence rising, points tally rising. That fourth set, 25 magical point number is fast approaching. See the secret weapon from serve. Oh, done it again. Well, Van Tilburg makes it look so easy. 1, 2, 3. He's nailed 3 points in a row. Straight through the block. Lima and Lozère. We take that one off the block. 70. The roller coaster continues, it seems. Argentina up, Netherlands down, then roll reversed, and again, and again. Well, Lima's not finished. Cross court. Not everything Van Tilburg's touching has turned to gold. Still got a 4-point advantage, getting 3 more to level at 2-all. Left or right, he's scoring. Here. Do you need me? You taught him well. Or you certainly inspired him well. Serve found one. He did everything right, seemingly. That's big praise indeed. It's going to drop in. Everything the Netherlands is doing is working. Palacios cannot believe it. It's set point. From 15 all, they've just taken 9 points left. The Argentine team in their wake, trailing, struggling. Okay, wilted really. So, points gone. This has got to be good from the reserve setter, Matias Gerardo, 54 years old. Here's Van Tilburg. And there is Van Tilburg. He does not miss. He always scores. And the Netherlands are back 25-19. Yes, he roars. We're going to 5.
Argentina 2-6. Netherlands 2-6.
What a performance by their reserve opposite. He's just sniffled 6 points at the blink of an eye. Time to draw breath. Netherlands 2, Argentina 2. Argentina going for their 5th win. Netherlands rather going for their fifth in Argentina, their third, and it's all still to play for. The crowd completely engrossed, as ever, in the big dome.
I see the flags. Everybody got the voice. Maybe wants to hear you cheer. Not that the ear wants to hear you cheer. Folks will be there that time. Did you know that the Lord will hold you away in the Lord? So after this, it will take us a lot of time before we get to the again. So one more time. No shooting for Argentina. No shooting for Netherlands. Argentina. Netherlands. VNL.
It's been an ideal match for Aisiona. Big discussion with the referee, red card, treading on eggshells. But here he is, as part of the starting six for the Netherlands for set 5, the deciding set, first to 15. Keming, Dienstverplank, and Tilburg stays there. On for Namir, Juna and Parkinson. And for Argentina, Zerba, Sanchez, Vicentine, Lozier, Lima, and Palacios. The same 6 which started, which took the first set, which took the third set. Now can they take set 5? That's the goal for them and for Argentina. Smartara Colosseum saw 5 sets, Japan, Italy, in the final match on match day 4. Here we are, the first of match day 5, and we're going to 5 again. Big swing. Lima versus Tilburg. Opposite versus opposite. And the Argentine flies and gets the point. Good effort by Tilburg. Stretched. Mighty blow. Lima, take 2. Argentina, strong start. Got the block right, but he's nothing wrong with that right arm when it comes to spiking. Big swing. And the Netherlands have their first point on the board in this decisive 5th set. Sanchez. Not the best set by Lozier. Here's Van Tilburg. Can he finish? No, he can't, because Lozier's atoned. Up he goes, doing his real job. Lovely monster block. Power, direction, reach. That's how you do it. That's why he's one of the best in the world. Good pass. Van Tilburg's been blunted. And Lozier and Vicentine are working their blocking magic again. 4-1. Van Tilburg has had his time in the sun. Demir is on instead. As Matias Sanchez sends that into the net. Here, back stepping down on his toes. The Netherlands need him. They need points. Back central reliable server, some wonderful aces. Going for glory then. Takes it off the hands. That's my job. Very businesslike. Haitiona. As Loza arrived late and Sanchez couldn't keep it up. Right. Refreshed and returned. Here's Namir. Nice pass by Vicentine. And Lima completes the job. Wonderful pass. That was the platform, and there was the finish. Super spike. Lima up to 19 points. Too strong, Dietra follows there. Very simple. There was the pipe. Got it really well. Away from the ball. It's not the best from Vicentine. Lima will try to rescue it. Oh. And how about that for an emergency rescue? Off the block. Way off the net. Still got a mighty swing in. Let's come back off Vicentine. It'll hurt, but he's still in the rally. That's the main thing. He's collected it, and now that he's got a free pass. Palacios. Oh, yes. Ole. They're more than halfway there. 8-4. The Netherlands go for a timeout. Piazza needs a breather, needs inspiration.
Nice to check where the center is moving. We have to check that one is normally side out and then eyes on a no. And then bar in far on serve. Okay, let's go.
It's been a little bit tense, maybe. Been there, done that for so long at the highest level. 2 Olympic Games, Pan American Championships, French titles, Argentine titles. To win. Oh, good decision to leave. Wittenberg sent on. Playing in Argentina collected quite happily. Frustration from Palacios. But the way you attack that ball is the way that Marcelo Mendes wants his players to get out there. That's how you take wins. You go on the offensive. It's all for the Netherlands to do. They play catch up again, 6-9 down. Very close to the net. He's directing. Yeah. Tries again. Oh, and from the set by Black, he takes the point. It looked most unlikely. But they stayed calm. And the system. Black the setter, Namir the finisher. That's not the best from Palacios. Sanchez well off the net, and that has been a crucial miss. Pass was good, and immediately Argentina are on the back foot. Something didn't get over the net. This goes for a timeout for Argentina. Seen enough.
Fíjate cómo recuadra. Están siempre cubriendo el central y el otro están siempre cubriendo. Vamos de nuevo. Anticipate bien, igual que recién. No tenés más misma fuerte, no me falta. Igual que recién saltá y pegar y vas a ver.
Tactical breather by Argentina. Down again. Ball on court. Keeping. Wonderful block. Whoa! Again, the pass from Ezequiel Palacios was not one of the best. 2 sets all, 9 points all in the 5th set. Who's going to blink first? That's better. Here's Lima. Ramir's going to make waves, but he's never going to get there. He'll be in row C then to get that one back. Nicholas Lutz, 27-year-old outside hitter, strong server. Some way off the net, Sandrinko will take that. That's not good from Kamik. Advantage Argentina. Loser! Thank you. That was not a good ball by Kamik. Back over the net, 9-11. A telling error. Argentina can just side out their way to victory. The Netherlands need to dig deep once more. Obvious substitution. Sending on the taller man, setter for setter. Matias Girardo. Front court. Powerful serve. That's not the best either for Tistra. It somehow got over. How did that manage it? Roger cannot believe it. And I doubt Marcelo Mendes can as well. Who was favourite here? 3 blockers. And still Tistra with a push. No more than that. Wow. Their aces. Ezekiel rocking. That's Tim, but Namir was wise to it. Waiting in the back court as Yorna slams it back over the net. Would you believe it? We're level again. Just when you think the Netherlands are doomed and Argentina are ready to roar clear. Back come the orange men. Dijkstra still on serve. Nice big up. Nice pass. Oh, this has got to go over. Maybe going for glory. That's not the greatest, but Sanchez gone for the tip. Lozer takes a tumble, but he takes the points. And Argentina have the lead again. You can sense the crowd on the edge of their seat. The reserves on both Argentina and Netherlands are moving anxiously from foot to foot. Sanchez finds Dijkstra. He goes off the hands. Lima goes big. And they're surely going to challenge. Went straight out, but they're claiming a block touch. So Lima knew what he was doing, but did he achieve what he wanted? Did he get the touch off the Netherlands block? It's 12 all. Was the referee awarded the point to the Netherlands? Was that his opinion? Went straight out, no touch. I have to say, it looks like the referee got that decision right. I don't think they're right at all. Steady at 12 all.
They have a clear video challenge there. No, this is shadow. This is shadow. No.
Palacios arguing there was a touch. Mendes as well, Sanchez, Lozer. Palacios said, no, I'll do this, I'm the captain. Video challenge was absolutely clear, he says. Palacios could have seen what we all saw, what you saw on the screen, and the whole crowd in the big dome here saw. If he carries on like this, he's going to get a card. It's gone. Move on. Just as Mendes says, come on, get on. Said it earlier. Forget the discussions, get playing, stay playing. The job is to win points, not win video challenges. It's gone. From what we saw, all of us, we see no touch. So Fabian Black, interestingly, changing the direction of attack. Is indeed. Lozer takes it out of the ball. That's very close with the beer. Oh, I tell you what, Sanchez was plunging, knew where the ball was going to go, but he couldn't get the pass in. And the Netherlands sneak the points, and they're in the lead. Up he went, down the ball went. Black is still on serve. Good powerful serve, it's an ace! Oh, what a time for an ace! It's match point the Netherlands. Mr. Cool or what? They went for a video challenge, Argentina. They claimed the ball was out. They've got to do something. I think we just see that they're going to lose that video challenge. That was bang in.
Can we do the same task? No, man, please. Okay. No, man, please. It's not AR.
A video challenge, ball in, ball out. You've got a challenge about ball in, ball out. So, some instructions is our first referee, Ibrahim from Bahrain. Lozère. Oh, they're going for a service for 4. What? Wow, okay. I don't think they're going to win that one either. I mean, whatever you like, try it. Either way, the delay is the key. That's because we could see clearly that ball was in terms of the serve, and that was not a foot fault either. Right. We're good to go. And this is match point for Fabian Plack. It's in play. Oh! 13. Did we ever think it was going to be sorted there? These two have been inseparable. Just a matter of points, really. First 3 sets, 25-19, better for the Netherlands. Argentina in control, seemingly at one stage. 5 clear of this 5th set. Now it's all on 22-year-old Luciano Vicentini to get this serve in play. Still match point for the Netherlands. There's the pass. Here's Namir. And Namir's taken it. And the Netherlands have won. 15-13. They've taken down the Olympic bronze medalist Argentina. 3 sets to 2. Argentina will grumble at the referee. The Netherlands will celebrate. We have the verdict. The match is over. The Netherlands are the winners by 3 sets to 2. No wonder they're smiling in orange. Roberto Piazza has masterminded a recovery. Another comeback. This is mighty more impressive than the one against Germany. They're 1 set down and then they come back to 3-1. Here they were 1 set down, 2 sets to 1 down, 9-5 down in the 5th. But Namir returned and the winning touch returned. 24 points for the Dutch captain. What a victory. A 5th victory and 8th in the VNL 2022. The crowd loved it. Not as much so as Roberto Piazza, and great spirit between those two. He is such an honourable coach, takes it in his stride, adversity and triumph. Marcelo Mendes. Just when it seemed as if Argentina were well on their way, the VNL photographers are all gathering around the Dutch. The Netherlands have triumphed. Look at that.
Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations, Netherlands. It's 3-2 over Argentina. What a match. What a game.
That's whetted the appetite, hasn't it? There's a photograph they're going to love all around the world, but particularly in
If you are in the Philippines and near Smart Araneta, you can watch their games this week.
In the Araneta Coliseum in Quezon City.
Thank you for watching. We have our next game at 3 p.m.
But then more errors, he attacks better. You can dissect them, but in the end, what counts is the stat at the top. Netherlands 3, Argentina 2. What a match, a 5-set spectacular. And here's one of the stars of the show, Vessel Koenig from the Netherlands. It was fantastic to watch. What was it like to play it?
Pretty fantastic as well, but yeah, also exhausting. It's our third match in a row. So you could see we have a little bit of energy sometimes, a little lack of energy, but I think in the end, especially fourth set, we came back amazing. Stein did an amazing job, the second opposite. Amazing that we win this one. Yeah.
It was, come on, because at one stage you were 9-5 down in set 5, and then Fabian Plack delivers an ace, and suddenly it turned. How did you do it?
Our coach said it doesn't matter what happened, blood in the face, doesn't matter, almost down. We don't give up here. We just don't give up. We just try every ball, 9-5, doesn't matter. And we fought, and sometimes you win the game. Sometimes, yeah.
The final thought,
Hey, there you have it.
To your next, the final week of the competition. You're still in the top 8. How confident are you that you can stay there?
Yeah, I didn't really check the rankings because we play it game to game. Last year we got invited, and this year it's just amazing that we can win all these games, and we just look game to game, and then in the end, after the last 4 games, we'll see where we end. But yeah, I think we're going to be proud either way. It doesn't matter.
Well done, and thank you very much for talking. Top job. You've got a lot to live up to now. Vessel Koenig, thank you, the setter from the Netherlands. Just to say, we've got 2 more games to come. How about Japan against France and then Italy against Slovenia? You know where to stay, volleyballworld.tv. Thank you very much for watching from Jonathan Ledger. It's been a fantastic day so far, and we're only just beginning. Stay with us. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, the interview from Netherlands setter. So the word is never give up. There you have it, guys. Stay tuned for our next game. See you next time.